How's everybody doing today? No, let me hear you. How's everybody doing today? Let's give a big round of applause to Hot Rod and Arcee from the CYBERTRONIC SPREE.
What is up, MAGFest? All right, let's get down and dirty. Arcee?
That's right, MAGFest. We don't got time today, so I need you all to get down on the floor and give me 20.
Wait, hang on a sec, Arcee. Are you sure?
Yes, we don't got time, Hot Rod. The earth is on fire. We gotta save humanity.
That's right, Dr. Wily's robots are running amok all weekend long with our pals, the Proto-Men! So we thought it'd be a real good idea to give them a resistance to be proud of. So tonight, we are making some light-up gauntlets so that we can pump our fists in the air and look good doing it. So, without further ado, let's get going.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. This is a first for us. We're not used to holding microphones, but also supposed to be doing a stitch and bitch. So we're going to try that out. But also, this is kind of like we're trying to make this as accessible as we can, hence our various physical difficulties trying to do anything. So yeah, we're going to try and go through this together. How many of y'all, just curious, consider yourselves fairly crafty? Heck yeah.
Right,
and that's why you take a crafting course, right? You're like, yeah, I like to cut things out, do some things like that. Cool. We're going to try and hit a middle road, and really what we want to talk about is fashion. Right? Looking good, feeling good. So for those who are not terribly crafty, we do have some like templates and so forth that we can use. So this is an example here. Oh yeah, very, very simple, very straightforward. This one I have called Get Equipped With Contemplate. That's right. Arcee, what do you call your creation there?
I call it the glitter bug.
All right, get equipped with glitter bug. Okay, so what we want to do today is we want to either look at simplified version. We're taking our template and we're customizing it to our own sensibilities, our own sense of style, or we are just throwing away the template and rocking this raw dog style, which is where you get something like this here. This is Get Equipped With Rebecca Sugar Cannon. So, right, so that's the idea, is that we want to give you guys a moment to kind of think about where he's kind of sitting on the spectrum of, okay, should I follow step by step along with me? I'm going to be building one live. Hang on, let me just take off my hand here. It doesn't hurt. Ow.
He has to do this every 3 to 6 months.
Oh. Okay, so once you've degloved yourself, it's time to put a glove on it. So that's what we'll be doing. Let's begin at the beginning. Inspiration.
Yeah. All right. Here we got some fashion from Earth. Trying to emulate Cybertron or something. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go.
The height.
There we go.
There it is. That's peak right there. Yeah, especially in the 80s. They loved that.
So yeah, we're going to be making some gloves of resistance.
All right, so let's get equipped with some design elements. Okay, so there should be some templates floating around, and but that's it. You've got a crafting pad, something to cut on in front of you. You've got something to get hot. I do really want to stress, is there anyone here who is afraid of burning themselves? Serious question. Okay?
It's okay.
It's okay.
I am too.
If so, then we can have a helper assist. So that everyone can kind of experience this. You don't have to be good at doing things. The glue guns you have been given, just for peace of mind, they are low temperature, which means you cannot possibly burn through your body, I've been told. But they do get hot enough to do what we need to do, which is melt some things to your glove. And to that end, you will not, I mean, if some of you experience crafters, you can use your own fleshy bits inside gloves, and you can work on that way. Or we do have a cardboard cutouts of hands that you can kind of fill the glove in when you're working with the glue gun so that you don't get burned. And to that end, we are looking at a sort of 2-layer approach. We are making a birthday cake or a licorice all sort of style approach to gloves, in that we are trying to make these gloves something that we can do things with, and also something that we can not burn ourselves too much with. So in that sense, we are looking at the musculature first as a first layer of our cake, and then over top of that is where we get to add all of the style, and that gives us sort of maximum fashion for minimum pain.
Yeah, and we've got some pictures of the process coming up shortly.
Yeah. As we work through it together.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just start about step one. Step one is, okay, we have all the stuff. Yes, we do. We have the implements, the tools you need in front of you, but also there are some stencils. If you don't need a stencil, great. If you do, that's cool too. There should be pens or pencils. You can trace the pattern onto material and cut it out. That's kind of step one. If you're thinking, and while we're doing that, getting our materials assembled, thinking about color, thinking about what we want to express, this can be real simple. Mega Man is full of Iceman, Fireman, Electman. There's no wrong answer. So really, you just want to think about what you would like to be getting equipped with, and we can kind of take it from there. And to that extent, we found that in all of human existence, the best ideas ever on this planet have all started with what's in front of you right now. I'm talking about the cocktail napkin. That's right. The cocktail napkin in front of you is your tabula rasa.
Hot Rod, isn't that how this band started?
Yeah, that's right. Damn
On a
straight.
cocktail napkin.
So yes, drinking and cocktail napkins.
That's right.
That's the best ideas come from there. So yeah, you can jot down, you can doodle, you can get your ideas out on that, figure out what colors you'd like to work with, how you'd like to approach doing it. And then once you kind of have a grasp on that, then you're going to go over it, and what you're going to want is you're going to want just some material. And so we have like bags of colored foam, there's some glitter foam, there's all sorts of foam that you can kind of collect and just bring it back. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making layer 1, the musculature, and layer 2, the style on top, or the skin on top. So that's kind of our approach to how we're going to make these gloves.
Yeah, and for style, like you want to get inspired, so we need some inspiration.
Yeah, hit us up, Arcee.
Yeah. All right, we're looking at design elements here. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't mean it's more expensive. We just want to keep it simple, things that you like. We're looking at colors, patterns. We got a template to keep it simple, but if you want to do something like the Rebecca Sugar cannon, where your phalanges are hearts, you can do that, or diamonds. And then we're looking at inspiration, like references. Whoops. Righteous robots throughout the years. Wait, Hot Rod, you put that one in there. And of course, robot hands, which, I mean, there's so many varieties. They do so many things. So, yeah, we want to look at that. Oh, wait, wrong way. Here we go. I skipped one. Oh, yeah. Just remember, robot hands are genderless. Most famous robot hands, C-3PO. All right.
We wanted to teach you guys how to build those, and we were told that was a bad idea.
Oh, Hot Rod.
Just saying.
Hot Rod.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that's for a different workshop.
All right. So we got some examples of glove style here. One of the most famous gloves Michael Jackson bought. Oh, wrong way.
You can do it. There we go.
And it's simple, sleek design.
Yeah, these are great.
I mean, it was the glove that brought this pop star to the top.
Yeah, the 80s were about gloves. There was another large singer with a shiny glove.
It was.
Mm.
And yeah, name your gauntlet.
Okay. There we go. So why don't we get a clip with some supplies and we'll get rolling. So that's everything. But you know what? That's a really good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so what we're doing is on the template is we're looking at the very long and skinny, think of them like the skeleton, right? And those skinny parts are what's going to be glued on first, and that's going to then absorb most of the glue. Really, you just need a foundation for where the glue is going to sit and attach itself to the glove, and then everything else will sit on top of that. And that's just how you avoid going to the hospital with the Correct, yeah. So if you're looking, some of these are numbered, and I think we also have the inverse where they've been cut out, we cut those as well, so for folks who want to trace around the shape rather than in the stencils. Also, we have the full stencils for folks who just feel like cut them out. But yeah, we're just looking for the very long and thin 5 inches there to start, and then our large shape here.
Yeah, so we're going to make that fine for everything that's in this.
There you go. Okay, good.
So I'm going to find a shot of that.
It is also on there. It'll be the pieces beside. And we've kept those a little vague because the thing about gloves is we were talking about, okay, how do we do this in an hour and a half before Wily's robots burst in here and we need to give them some action? And how can we do it so that different people's hand sizes, etc., finger width, length can be accommodated? And so this is why it's not incredibly necessary that you have this. Is more of like, oh, that's how we want to approach it. You can just cut stuff that roughly looks like that because the principle is the same. And then we're going to be using our own digits to measure out what we need, which is the mobility to actually use the thing. Because you've seen a lot of cosplayers, perhaps, and they look fantastic. And every time, like, I'll walk up and I'll be like, dude, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. High five. And they're like, right? So we're trying to design something that you not only get the power to defeat Dr. Wily, but you can hold a beer. You can shake a hand. You can give the clasp of a friendship. And that's really important in my world, where what we're focusing on is being able to do things looking good rather than just looking good. Yeah, that's it. That's right there. So okay, so we're gonna do that. I think I'm gonna just start cutting out some of those pieces. And we're gonna turn this over to the camera view, right?
Yeah, let's go to the camera view.
And so on the side of the class over there, we have a lovely helper who can assist you in grabbing. What you're gonna need is you're gonna need one glove. It doesn't matter. There's some white gloves if those prefer. There's some black gloves. There's gloves with some rubberized padding. Really doesn't matter. We're here to just experiment. Let's not overthink it. And you just want something that kind of fits your hand, doesn't feel too bad. We do have a few different sizes. They are stretchy, so it should work. Folks with really large hands will definitely want, there's a larger rubberized mitt there. So
Yeah.
hopefully that we can accommodate everyone. There should be enough there. Here's the weird thing about planet Earth right now. You order a pack of 500 gloves, and they say they're going to deliver it to you by MAGFest. And then you can only blame Megatron so many times before people are like, again, Hot Rod? Really? That dude? I think you're making
Leadership.
it up. Yeah. So, right? You got to go down the list. So we do know that we have exactly 50 gloves in here. So yeah, if everyone would be kind, just grab a glove, grab some material, either the traditional black for the skeleton or any other color that you might want as part of your fashion statement. Okay.
So it's on the camera view now.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
Yep.
So now these should have been cut in half
Oh, they should have been cut in half?
because we don't need them all.
Oh, all right.
So I'm gonna just like rip this up.
Okay. So are those are on the table?
Yeah. I got one for you, Arcee, if you did. Now? Here, are you making this? You're not making this. Oh, this is so good. Soundwave, can we put this in your chest? It's full? Oh my god, this is so cute. This is the best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can you sign them? Like, okay. Would you mind? I would love that. I mean, I sign things for people. I think it's, that I've done, and I like it. Now we have the actual artist signature on it. Definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that.
Oh, we know all about that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we didn't think anyone would show up, really. Yeah, we saw that, and then we're like, oh no, I guess we have to do it. Are you kidding? No, the idea is like, it's a fun idea. Because honestly, at the end of this class, we're going to have like a whole like cadre of wicked fashion gauntlets. It's great.
Planning to do Cyclonus and Tailgate.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Perfect. You'll notice we've got full sheets of black foam. We can do half per person. So if you have a full sheet, if you wouldn't mind cutting it in half and giving it to your neighbor, that would be awesome because we only need a little bit. And same with the full sheets of other foam. We're only going to need half for each glove at most, although you can mix and match colors.
When we do our live show, we always have this thing where we're gonna, throw out T-shirts into the audience, and we never know, of course, who's gonna get that T-shirt. And humans are like different sizes, right? So you throw out a size shirt, and someone's gonna catch it, and they're gonna be like, "Well, that's not really my size." And the way around that, and this is how it relates to this moment, is we always tell them, "Well, if it doesn't fit you, you just need to make a friend, give them a shirt." An opportunity, an invitation, a ba weep grana weep ninny bong of camaraderie, because that's what this is. This is just going to be a class where we're going to meet some folks who are fairly handy. And
The power of craft foam. Oh, hello.
we got a couple of layabouts over in the class there. All right.
No, they're just auditing the class.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Administrative vagabonds?
Yes. The templates? Yes, absolutely. We don't have exactly enough templates for everyone, so you can trace off your pieces and then pass it over to your neighbor.
Yeah, you really just need these 5, or really to start, these 4 pieces traced out, like
Yep.
I'm just cutting here.
You can see up on the screen.
You can see on the screen. Let's see. Let's get it close to the camera, Hot Rod. All right, there we go. There's 2. And I'm not really concerned about the length yet. Ultimately, we're going to be trimming that down to fit our individual humanoid digits. Arcee. Oh, Soundwave, could you give me a hand? Could you grab one of the cardboard hands?
The pencils work really well on craft foam for tracing. So you can grab a pencil, which is also over there on the table. Yeah.
Thank you. Arcee, you're just kind of helping? You're not making one in the moment? Okay. Soundwave, do you know if we ended up bringing the stickers? Oh, we brought them? Okay, cool. Great. And you know where they are and stuff? Oh, sweet, perfect. Oh, perfect, perfect. All right. Oh, you, okay, yeah, so by all means. Thank you. I'm gonna beat both of you up later. Okay, I'll take it. But you know what? Did you want to go, Arcee, I've got a mission for you.
Yeah.
Do you want to see if anyone has, anyone who's used their cocktail? What's up?
If anyone's used a cocktail now?
Yeah,
For
and
what?
if, to draw anything on.
Oh.
If they have, I just want to see it.
Oh. Yeah.
Just as a, show the class. Hey, cool,
Sure.
check it out.
In a little bit.
I see, okay.
So I think people are working on the spine right now.
Right, but, okay.
Yeah, I did, but I want people to be able to hear us, so I didn't want to put music on.
Well, we can for the next,
For the next-
time-wise,
yeah.
what I need is I need a 5-minute timer now.
A 5-minute timer? I got you.
And we have the other stencils that are not cut out also there, just in case folks need help with like a particular piece, they can pick it up.
5-minute timer.
Okay.
So Hot Rod's just cutting out one more piece that we need that forms the sort of undercarriage of the hand, the spine thing. It's going to be the dorsal, which is this upper part of your hand. And that's on the template there.
Honestly, you can get away with a rectangle that roughly fits the top of your hand. You don't need to worry too much about the geometry of the hand, the knuckles, etc. Just something that's going to blanket cover it. On the stencil, oh, that'll be for later when we embed the circuitry. No, that's a great question.
Where's my glove? Oh yeah, it's on the ground.
On the ground.
Yeah, so the circle on the template is going to be something that can cover over the light. Use whatever color you want.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
I mean, ability?
Ability, yeah. That's okay. Has anyone finished cutting out all the spine pieces? All right.
Arcee, is the timer on the screen or no?
No.
Okay, we should, is there a way to do that? Would Soundwave know how to do that?
I don't think so, because it's a camera view.
Okay, then let's, oh, right, we're in camera
Yeah.
view. Okay, we'll just do that. Because I guess the idea is, hopefully, we really want to get this done.
Yeah, we
in
really
the
want
time of the class, and you're going to have to monitor that. What time is it now?
It's 6.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And you're just watching me do this. Hurry up, Hot Rod. No, I know. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, you can say hi. Like we're just hanging out. Come on over. What's up? How's your mag so far?
Good, man. Having a great time.
Hell yeah.
Really enjoying it.
Hell yeah.
I got your email.
Oh, did you? Oh, great. Yeah. Are you hanging out like later tonight? Cool. We should hang out. Yeah. Okay. How was Yuma, by the way? Oh, good. You know what? We should talk about that because honestly, we're real close now. We're real close to Yuma. So and we're hanging out with Tim from Bathroom in the Future a lot. So honestly, we just need to like connect up and like do that. Catch anyone? Yeah. Nice. I haven't. Oh yeah, the new yeah, we caught a friend of our spaceman Bob. He was great.
So yeah, the piece up on screen that Hot Rod just cut out is this upper piece. You can cut that out of black. And it can just be a rectangle. You don't have to have those little, what are those? Yeah, it's also an underpiece. Yep.
Yeah, we're going to be doing an underpiece for that, and then we're going to trade. We can get another piece over top of it. Yeah, thinking in layers. Right. Yeah, do it. Yes, cut that hole out. Yeah, so the idea is with the, another great question. This is great. You keep me on my toes. Yeah, so this piece then is going to be embedded so that we're not, unless we want to make a statement about this piece being elevated, we can build that up, and that's what I've done here. I've added multiple layers to pull it off the glove visually. But if you're looking for comfort and so forth, we're just going to try and keep it as snug as a bug. That's what that's for.
So Hot Rod, are you ready to start gluing?
What's on the clock?
Oh, 0.
Okay, I'm good. Oh, there's the thing. Oh, that's the bell of shame. Okay.
There's no shame in crafting, Hot Rod. We can
okay,
take all the time
I'm
we
trying
want.
to do this. So, folks, I don't know if y'all do a lot of crafting at home, cosplay at home, or otherwise, or at MAG. But this stuff kind of takes time. And that was the hardest part about doing this workshop, was coming up with what the heck can we meaningfully do in an hour and a half with y'all, and to kind of come away from it with something that looks good. Because if it's
Pretty
one
good.
thing I'm known for, it's looking good.
Oh, thank you.
So, but these things do require a certain amount of time and skill to do. And so, yeah, I think that's why we're kind of approaching this on a sliding scale of, if you work fairly quickly, there's time for embellishments, time for thinking about approaching, shapes differently or colors differently, which I did want to show you, which is why I showed you some, the Rebecca Sugar Cannon. You can really go all out. The principle is more important, that we're trying to put something together as a method and a sort of philosophy on how to build this craft. And then from there, you can just make a bunch of these. And I will say that as a band of robots that play live music, we make a hell of a lot of hands. So yeah, we have to approach it from what do we need them to do?
So, all right, I think, how many people are almost ready to glue those spine pieces on their hand? Raise your hands. How many of you are almost ready to glue the spine pieces on your hands? All right, so we got some folks still working.
Still working.
Yep.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So, the shadows in here are kind of fun. Where's my scissors? Oh, nice. Yeah, do it. There we go. All right. Okay. Arcee, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go on because folks can at their own pace.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you have never been burned by a glue gun, it does suck. Again, these are low temperature, but it does suck, so I'm not advising this at all. Also, you all signed a waiver, and if you didn't, well, that's on you. But we also have these just pieces of cardboard that have fingers in them, and you can just stick that in your glove. And the idea is that we're going to be, oh yeah, I can use this rather than hold it out the way. We're going to be taking our fingers and we're going to be gluing them down as a base to that. And what we want to do is that when we lay it down over top, if you're using that little cardboard piece inside the glove to protect yourself from the owie, just make sure after you've laid down your piece, you're going to pull that cardboard out so it doesn't set too hard in the glove. I'm just going to show you what that looks like on my hand here. So, okay. We're going to start with the large sort of shape there, and that's going to be our knuckle. And so when we're gluing, we don't want to glue the whole thing. We also never want to glue on the thing being glued on. You always want to glue the piece, right? This is a good way of just kind of being, messy, which, stylistically, any of you Jackson Pollock cosplayers out there, by all means go nuts. These are only just guides. But what I like to do, if I'm trying to be neat and tidy and robot-like, is just kind of start with a piece. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on there. And then you're going to find your knuckle, and you're going to just press it in there and just leave it for a minute. And now, again, you should have a piece of cardboard, or you should be used to the pain of the world and numb to it all. Either of those two things will work, turns out. As for which finger is which, they are numbered, and so the index finger, the pointer finger, is number 2 on your stencil. But really, they are very... And if they're not numbered, it'll be the one... Oh, it's right here.
Oh, yeah, you can just show it on the...
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It's the one beside the thumb. Oh, here, and I'll put it on the camera.
Yeah, put it on the camera.
Can you see that? Can people see that?
Yeah.
I can't see that. Okay. All right. So yeah, now we've got just like this little bit, and we've got this dangly bit. And the reason why the template is really just a guide is because your fingers are going to do different things than mine and your neighbors. And so what we're going to do is we're going to look at bending the digit a little bit, just a little bit, and just kind of tugging on that foam. We want to be able to move our hands, right? So we don't want this to be too tight. Like if we just took our finger here and we cut this shape, then we're going to be stretching that foam real tight to bend the digit. And in our case, we want to be able to grab a drink. So we're going to fold our finger a little bit, and then we're going to kind of mark that. You can just kind of pinch it or what have you, and then we're going to snip it off eventually, right? We can trim it off later. We can leave it dangle for now or whatever if it gets in your way. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this back. I'm going to take my glue gun and just going to run some glue a little bit along the edge. Yeah. And again...
The numbering matches guitar playing, so
yeah. Sorry, we're
1
musicians.
is the thumb, 2 is the index finger,
There it is.
3 is this one, 4 is this one, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here we go. So you see, I've just added a little bit of glue. I'm not trying to do, hey, let's put glue on the whole damn thing and then slap it down. Again, if that's part of your artistic method, I ain't got no beef. But if you're trying to think about either burning yourself or just trying to be neat with it, this is a really good way of just kind of keeping control, giving yourself a little bit of time, just a little bit of meditative time to let that glue set before getting into the next. You can also then separate the digits and just kind of nice and easy know where they kind of bend, where they go. Thank you, Soundwave. Yeah, please do that. Just there we go. So we're just kind of leaning that into the finger, right? Nice little spine. There we go. And then once that kind of sets, you wiggle it around. Now you shouldn't be feeling too much of a strain in the knuckle when you bend. It should feel like the foam has room to just, squash and stretch a little bit. And that's how you know you got a good fit for your glove, right? Because it's cool to feel it. We also don't want it to be too loose. Otherwise, you're going to get this sort of like, I guess I'd call it like the Tarzan finger sort of look. And that's where you're going to get these like little scoopy, do I have a drawing implement? Somewhere here. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that'll work. You get these kind of like arched, goops like that when you straighten your finger out. And that's going to be difficult when we put on that next layer. So. Right, so don't keep it straight. Keep it naturally curved because our hands at rest always want to be curved, neutral position. So yeah, just do that. You're going to get enough glue. Oh, sorry, yeah. Right? Yeah, yeah. Yo, could you just share that with the class? That was really insightful. No, that's what I'm saying. Okay, ladies and gentlemen and others, Mr. Mark Cooper. I don't think there's a lot on the table.
Okay, well, hopefully, how's everybody doing? Everything's good. Funny enough, my name is Mark Cooper. I also do nerdcore. A lot of people see me use the Nintendo Power Glove when I perform. So I did some last year at XP stage. And we were talking about what's funny about everybody making, different kinds of gloves and things like that. Like Nintendo never made a left-handed Power Glove. And I'm left-handed, so I've never got a chance to. So what's funny is what I found out is the reason why is because it only lasted for a year, simply because of the ergonomic stuff, like because you're pointing at the CRT and things like that. So I found it out to be interesting. So I'm looking to, as everybody's making a glove, I want to figure out how I can make a left-handed one and do something cool. So he just wanted me to share it a little bit, but everybody's having a great time. I can't wait to see what everybody's doing.
Thanks for sharing, Mark. That's great.
Nice bit of history.
Yeah, so that's the other thing about these stencils and why we're not interested too much in like which hand. Just you can flop the pieces. They're entirely customizable. And yeah, we're gonna keep going here. So here I am on the second knuckle. I gotta speed this up. We need like 5 minutes on the clock, hey Arcee?
Yeah.
Otherwise we're not gonna get this done. I'm feeling it a little too chill.
It is kind of chill.
Yeah, I know we kept this from here. I know.
I know.
We'll be doing some stairs tonight, baby.
Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Hey Mark, have you ever done verses? Do you know what verses is? Like they have it here at MAG? Yes. Okay, so that's it. Is everyone on the music side of MAG, including us, no idea what it is? I'm trying to find someone who's like, oh yeah, I know what this is. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right.
Oh, I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
All right, so that's the middle finger there. Speeding that up, and then when you get to the end of it, you just kind of snip that. You just cut off the extra.
Yeah, you
trim
just
it down.
tailor it to your own hand.
Just be
grabbing a
careful you're
drink.
not. No.
Questions are great. Questions
it's
are
a
great.
good way of helping to guide us because it's one of those things where it's almost like, maybe this is a little like crochet for some people, including myself, where I'm just going to do it and I need to be reminded that not everybody can just do it. So this is really good having you guys. Again, anyone, just feel free to speak up or speak out.
Raise your hand.
We're here for you guys. And we're doing something that we've really never done before, which is just like hang out and craft. Because we're, robots from Cybertron. We don't do this on the regular. All right, and knuckle 3 is down. How much time we got on that clock?
So I think we're gonna we're almost at 6:15.
Okay, so here's what you need to do for me. You need to help cut out the other pieces so that I can just kind of keep going.
Where are they? Did you trace them already or no?
No, I didn't. No, so if you want to pick a color,
Oh, you mean these pieces?
if you can,
I
all the
gotcha.
rest of them,
Yeah.
if you can be working on that, then that means that I think we can get this done in an hour and a half. All right, so there we go. Let's get some more hot glue. You want to? I'm trying to do 5 because we still got the light. So yeah, I'm gonna burn myself for this experience just to get us back on the clock. All right, let's keep that going. Oh, made that one a little too long. Yeah, surprise me. All right. Yeah. Right, like where this should be or where this should be? Okay, cool. That's a really great question. Let's address that. So where you should stop, where should you cut around the finger? Like at what point? Oh, thanks, Arcee. That's kind of up to you on whether or not you're doing guitar tapping. If you need the very tippy tips of your fingers to use, like the very, very tips, like, I don't know, what do you use these for if you're a human? Putting in your ear? Then I'd trim it back beyond that. But if you're using your phone, using things like that, you just need the pad of the pointer. So the way I've done it is almost treated it like a nail where you're cutting and you're rounding it off because we are going to be putting an actual fingertip over top of our skeleton here. So yeah, just kind of round it off. Yeah, and the back end is around that. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be moving that large hand piece up near the top of that. I don't know why I've cut that there like that. Okay. And that's going to just connect up and give us, again, a range of motion and some mobility. Right here. Okay. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Let's see. All down. All right. Yeah. Okay. You know, the other idea is, of course, you can keep these long and you can just kind of keep them as sort of like mechanical nails. That actually might be cool to just incorporate in the design. Like, you know, maybe this is like, you know, a little nail there, like, I don't know, a little Coke nail.
Hey, Soundwave, can you pass me that template?
All right. So we've got those 4 flanges on it. Now we're going to do this. I need this cut out, though. Did you, Arcee, do you need help, like Soundwave grabs or cuts things with you? Because I think then that'll help also speed it up.
Soundwave. Are you able to cut out these?
The good news about cutting out the sort of first layer of the glove is if you don't feel like you did a good job, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just needs to get on there. This is just the thing that keeps you from going ow when you really put the glue down. So, okay. This is going to get put onto here. Oh, nice. Are we doing a little blue flame? Yep. It's like Hot Rod's off his diet.
Oh, that's perfect Soundwave. I can take it from there. Thank you.
All right, how's everybody feeling so far? So far, so good? Okay. I'd just like to take this opportunity to remind you, you get what you pay for, and this class is free. That's what I'm saying. Well, that's the important thing. Really, we're just here to stitch and bitch. All right? Yeah.
And you, if you don't finish, that's okay. You can take your stuff with you and.
Oh yeah, no, it's for you guys. We just kind of rustled up some materials. In fact, true story. There are several bags of colored foam over on the side. That stuff that's just us. That's little pieces of us that we've just donated to the class.
That's really gross, Hot Rod.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Yeah, pretty much. We signed our card.
That would be pretty fun. Okay, we can do that. Okay, so here, if you guys could see on the screen here, so this is the idea by cutting out that hand shape here. You see what happens is we can then, the circle is pretty nice and snug in our shape here. And so then that's going to allow us to embed it into the hand, and it's not going to stick up as much. And so then we're going to put a top layer over top, and then we're going to cap it all off neatly. So yeah, that's the idea of
Here's
cutting
another
that
finger.
out. Great.
And you wanna-
Arcee,
Yeah.
if you wouldn't mind to pre-cut some pieces, maybe, so that
Of the
they're not.
finger?
Yeah, once they're done, all being cut out there.
Yeah, I mean, I think we want to show how you're going to cut.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, that's probably that low temperature.
All right.
You got this, Arcee?
Yeah, if you're having trouble getting your foam to stick to the rubber of the glove, if you have one of the ones that are dipped in rubber, the trick is to get it while it's as hot as possible and just press it down and hold it. These glue sticks are the smaller ones, so they're lower temperature, so you might have to re-glue it with something hotter at another time. But if you can just like put a lot of glue on there and just press it down immediately, try and not let it get cold, that's probably your best bet.
Yeah, so the spikes will kind of fit around your knuckle, and so this template was kind of made with the idea that we would add knuckles to our hand. And depending on if we have time, that I guess we could do that. It really is just a matter of how much detail we want to put into these guys before our time is up. Yeah. But yeah, so this is where it'll look. All right, let's see. And again, just kind of make sure you don't over-glue it. Just with the how much area, just take your time. Try not to, because that glue does cool very quickly.
The smaller glues.
Yeah, especially. So you want to kind of do it in small bits so that you don't get partially cooling glue on your glove, because then it just won't stick as well. You need that as hot as possible so it goes through the actual material of the glove and then attaches to that and hopefully the cardboard and not your skin. Yeah. Arcee, have you come up with a name for this glove we're designing here?
Yeah, it's called the,
It's what?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay, you're thinking about it. Okay. Get equipped with Blue Bomber. Too easy.
It's called Mega Hand.
Mega Hand. Okay. Alright, and let's do this. Great, great. Hey Soundwave, can I borrow your finger for a sec? You could just like hold that back for just a sec. I'm gonna put some glue on it, teamwork style. It's probably good. Thank you. All right, so we've got that palm on. All right, now it's time to do, oh, there's one more shape we need to do, Arcee.
Yep. Which one?
Yeah. Are you going to be at the proto show tonight? They go on at 10.
10:20.
Yeah, but we're gonna be doing some stuff late, like in and around there. So if you're around, meet by the backstage side from the audience. Meet around there. Yeah. Let's hang out. Yeah. Well, I mean, I hopefully you can. I should stand out a little bit and we'll hook up. But yeah, let's have some fun. Yeah, sounds good. Take care.
Later.
Arcee, how are we doing for time?
It's 6:30.
Oh boy. Okay.
Probably,
No, we're not going to do that part.
yeah, I think maybe we leave the knuckles, you know?
Okay.
Like,
So here's what I need you to do after you're done those fingers.
yeah.
Get me one of these in whatever color.
One of what?
One of
That?
these.
Sure.
Okay. So where's my thumb? Or no, this is my
Yeah.
thumb.
This is the thumb, this is the pinky. And then these are the...
Pointer. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you want to show how you cut those?
All right, so once you've got your sort of underskeleton, and I think just for time's sake, we're going to focus on this not so much. If you are a keener and you've already cut out a shape, let's see, can you see that? Can you see that? This piece here just kind of folds around the thumb area to kind of give it a little bit of armor around there. That's kind of satisfying to look at, and that's where you get this sort of thing. So you just fold it over, and you've got this wonderful sort of gauntlet-y piece like that.
You gotta speak more on the mic.
Okay, let's try that again. So there's a piece on the sheet, or that you could add, and it is this sort of like L shape or backwards L curve, and that is to cushion the, I guess on you guys, the fleshy bit around the thumb. So that looks like this piece here. So it kind of curves around like that. So there you go. Or you can just keep it simple, and you're just creating another one of these flanges, and you're just going to put it on the thumb, which is what I'm going to do quick.
Yeah, like my glove is a simplified version of that.
Who took my scissors?
Not me.
I did.
You can use these.
No, it's not good. All right, so, okay. Pretty much. Yeah.
Now it's fancy time. Yep.
All right, so let's see.
We build the fancy stuff, we stick a light on it, and then, yes.
And then we have birthday cake.
If you're feeling fancy and you want to already put your light on, these lights, they're actually for drink coasters because there's obviously a theme. They have a little tab on them to keep the batteries from leaching. You can just pull the little tab off. Boop. Oh, I swear. I can pull off. There we go. Pull the little tab off, and now from the back where it says on off, you can press it and it lights up.
The idea is that you'll be able to activate your hand, not from the top of the hand, but from the bottom. So you're going to reach inside your glove, turn it on, and then put the glove on your body.
So then if you want to glue it on top of your hand or on your palm, you can make sure that the battery part is facing up, and that's where the light's going to shine through. And another fun fact is that you can actually peel off the foam around it and make it even smaller.
Or a shape like the Rebecca Sugar cannon here. It's just cutting a star out of that same circle.
Oh wait, maybe don't peel it off. I just took off the connection. Yeah, maybe don't peel the foam off of them because some of them don't actually turn on once you peel the foam off.
Okay. Do you want to do that? Let's do that. Let's embed that now. So if you have your light, what you're trying to do is not get any glue on the on and off button, which is in the center of the disc. And instead, you want to put your hot glue around that button. And then that will give you a tactile sensation when you're trying to activate your button and activate your glove. So yeah, when you're attaching it, you're going to add your glue around the button that says on off. And again, this is the one time you might want to get all of it on sort of together, but you can do it. You can do it half and half as well. And then you're just forming it onto the hand and kind of curving it. So it should curve with the top of the hand because, you know, sophisticated hands are not just straight across. So there we go. So that should actually sit fairly flush on the glove, given the fact that we've added that piece of foam there.
Yeah, and Hot Rods just put that light right on top of the spine, the foundational spine part. Because then the idea is you're going to use your fancy color of choice and put that on top.
All right, so that's what I'm going to start on next. So we've got these pieces that you've cut out, really, or you're making just rectangle or finger pieces. Now, the reason why we haven't ascribed the size to it is the same reason with the phalanges, is that our finger shapes are going to be different sizes. So what we want to decide is where the finger's going to start and where you're going to want to cut to make it each individual part of the finger. Okay, so we've just kind of got this overly long shape. We can take our scissors or craft, kind of take your digit and go, okay, I think this is good for my index. And then you can take that and just kind of see where you bend. The idea is that we don't necessarily want the same piece stretched all the way over. We want to see that sort of robotic separation. On my hand here, you can see that's represented by these black shapes, right? And in this case, yeah, that's what this is. We're going to leave a little bit of space. That's going to actually give us a bit of dynamic flair fashion-wise. And so, yeah, we're going to put some glue on it. And now the glue should mostly sit on top of the spine that you've created. There we go. And you form it around the spine so that you can get a bit of curve to it. So we're adding a little bit of shape to this without necessarily making our fingers too thick to do anything cool. All right, so we got a little nail there. So we take the rest of our piece, we look at, okay, let's leave a little space. How much space do we got? Okay, just gonna measure that out, cut it where we need it. And then go, okay, we got a little bit of space. You're just trimming it to size. And yeah, form it around with your fingers. You want the glue sort of on the side. It's not as important to get it on the glove itself, more that it attaches and curves around while it's hot, that phalange piece that we sit underneath. So from the side, we shouldn't be seeing too much of the skeletal piece. We should really have it, this piece should be wide enough that it kind of hides over top, and then it just kind of has a satisfying robot look to it. So we get up to the knuckle. Got it. We're leaving a little bit of space at the top, again, to kind of denote the movement or the change in movement of the hand. So in this case, I mean, that's up to you. You can either decide that you want the back of your thumb, or you might want to keep it more opposable and just worry about oh, thank you, Soundwave. Let's see if we can do this. All right. Time to motor, Hot Rod. This is hilarious. Thanks, Emily. I think I'm missing a thumb. I don't know if you wanted to cut one out there, Soundwave. That would be helpful. This is now a team project. Can the CYBERTRONIC SPREE make a single hand? Oh boy. Oh yeah, if you can do that, I will put it. I just kind of did one more of these, like instead. Like if you just want to get like one of these, that like a thumb.
We got some nice gloves happening. I see a lot of humans are putting their lights on their hand and then putting the color over top. That's awesome. That's looking real nice.
Really? I can't see.
You want to show the camera? Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. We're getting there.
The main pieces for the color are the finger pieces and that sort of square that you already cut out with the black, but you're going to cut out again and put it over top of the light. So you can, that's why there's a circle cut out of that one as well.
Well, that's it. This is like, we're trying to do this we're speed running this. Humans, we are, this is the most tense, laid back stitch and bitch I've ever been a part of. Because, yeah, I usually want to just, take your time. Oops. Oh, thanks, Soundwave. get the hands on.
If you're at the stage where you have put your light on the glove and you want to turn it on, just turn it on from the inside and press up. And also, one of our attendees had a good suggestion. If you don't want to burn your hand while you're putting on the dorsal part, you can get some scrap foam and put it inside as well. It's nice and soft. If you're wearing your glove and gluing, that works really nice too.
Excellent suggestion, Arcee.
Yeah.
And this was cut wrong. So cooked, y'all. This. No. This doesn't fit. I don't know what happened. Nope. Sorry. I don't quite understand. All right, hopefully y'all are getting close to complete with gluing on your bits on the top layer. If not, that's okay. These are yours to take and to continue to develop design. But it would be really cool if at the end of the class we could all get together for a group photo, fists up, so that we have something to prove. We can show the proto men that we really know how to party. Yeah. You want to borrow my gun?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Let's try with this.
Oh, is this the rubberized glove?
Yeah, this one's just not.
Every so often.
Yeah, every so often. The temperature of the small one. You just gotta like melt that. Yeah.
Man, I should have brought more of the large guys. Yeah. Well, yeah, I didn't think to ask because Mag was like, we do have them.
Try putting your hand in there and see if I close it, if it's like stuck to itself.
Hey Soundwave, do you think you could get me a couple, or like 5 little bits of dazzle? They don't have to be exactly that. They just need to be something roughly like that size. Even just like 5 squares like that, and I'll trim it. And then the last thing I'm going to need is, Arcee, do we have this one in a different color? Or did you want this blue as well?
You got a different color on it. Maybe give it a minute. See if it's on. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. I'm gonna get you another color.
We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're getting so close. Why did this not cut? This. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
We're just gonna finish what we can, and if you can get that white glued on, I think that's a pretty good thing.
Thank you so much, Soundwave. Hey. What? I think we've got... Yeah, I could use one more. They should be at the side, no? Oh, okay. Where's the house cleaning robot? All right, this should have been a 3-hour class.
We're coming to the end of the class right now.
Are we? 4
Yeah.
minutes? Okay,
We're coming to the end of the class.
but we do have some turnaround time, right?
Well, I'm not sure what's happening in here next.
Okay.
I would love to spend all night crafting amazing gloves. But if y'all can try your light before you go, make sure that it works. And glue it on your glove. Then the rest of the pieces that you don't end up gluing, you can take and glue them on. Yeah. So each light has a little tab on the side that has the batteries facing out. You want to just pull that little tab so that the batteries can activate. And if you're trying to turn on the light, you want to press it from the bottom where there's the little circle that says on off.
Anyone see the content plate? The con. Oh, I threw it. Where did I throw it? There's a glove I threw away. Oh, it's right there.
So we are at 7 o'clock, and I know. So I guess try and finish up what you're doing, and then gather the stuff you've got. We'd love, if you guys are wearing your glove, we'd love to get a picture with them all in their various stages. So if you are cleaning up and getting ready to mosey, you can just deposit the scrap foam on that table over there, and take any foam that you want to use home, by all means. That's right, and that's not our call. We just want to respect whoever's next. Oops. Yeah. And if you finish your glove and you want to take a picture of yourself with it and like tag us, that'd be awesome too. I love that. Oh, we're CYBERTRONIC Band. Yeah, on Insta.